Hey guys, this is Veggie Bag with you, and today I'm going to be showing you an Empire Prophecy dismantling video just for basic cleaning and the easiest way and best way to clean your prophecy. So, today I was playing, I got hit in the speed feed a little bit, and I believe I had either some greasy paintballs or one broke somewhere in there. So, basically, very simple hopper. One tab here, you can see it right there. It's a different color from the shell. Then another tab up here, I have a red back piece so it looks red. Just pull it away like that. You're going to have this shell. It's hollow on the inside. You can just set that aside. And then if you have the V2, which I do, you're going to get this little metal feed neck enforcer, basically what it is. You can put that right aside. And then you see this. Front piece is open, normal prophecy everywhere else. Now, if you needed to change your batteries, what you would do, because the batteries sit right there, if you need to change those, what you would do is you push this little tab right here in. You'll see the top right there move. You do have to push slightly hard and then just pull it away. Just comes away right like that. And then you can either go on and take the rest of this plate off, or just slide your batteries right out like that. Then take them out, replace them, throw them back in. Be careful of this thing, you don't want to break that. Not fun. I had to resolder mine and put some tape around it to keep it safe. So set those aside. Next thing you're going to want to do is open up your lid or speed feed. That'll release the two halves from each other in a later step. So what you can do next is push that little tab right there down. Push it down and pull out. Your back piece will come off. It'll expose the board right there. Just leave that. And now, as I said, lift this up. Mine got closed. Push these two little buttons right here and right here, right around the rip drive. Push them. Pull one side off. Hold here. Push the other side off. Pull the other side off, Put that away. Speed feed falls right off. Put that out of the way. So this is my basic way of cleaning a hopper. The prophecy. I do not usually go further than this stage right here because I find that it's not necessary for basic cleaning. So what I would do is I would get some paper towel or a cloth of some sort, wipe down this right here because that's got some grease on it. Wipe down all this whole drive system. And then what I do recommend is pushing in those tabs there on the side and pulling this off. Place this aside or clean it as well. And then also you're going to want to just lift this piece out right here. This is just a feed gate, I would call it. I'm sure there's a proper name, but I'll just call it a feed gate for now. You can grease that, take all the grease off that and everything like that. Place that to the side, and now you've got this. So you don't need to go any further for basic cleaning. In-depth cleaning, I'll do another video of complete disassembly and all that if you guys want for it. Comment below, subscribe, like, anything like that. That'd be great. Thanks, guys. I'm not done yet. I'm going to help you guys put it back together because I do admit my first time taking this apart, I did have problems putting it back together, just all the lining up and everything. So I'll show you guys how to do that. So you're here, finish all your cleaning. From there, the first thing you got to do is make sure this wire's out of the way. Take this piece, the little thing that I'm calling a feed gate. This little rounded side goes right into there. Just place it in there. There's two little hooks, I guess you could call them, right there. And that goes in between that little plastic piece right there. Slide that right in, and then there should be another hook right on the side that goes around right into that. There's a little slot for it right there. If you see that, it's a little tab that slides right into a slot. There, it's perfectly inserted. Just check around, make sure it's not popping out. From there, take your floor. I like to start with the back sides first. Do that back side. Do this back side. And then like that. Then sorry, I did make a mistake there. Take this out first. Don't put that in yet. Take your batteries, hook them back up to the battery harness. Slide it in right there like that. I have the battery harness facing up at all times. Sorry, not facing up, but on the top part of the square. And then you can just push this. Sorry, that was out of frame. Just push right here. That little clip comes in and it goes on top. So now your floor is properly inserted. And next step, you would take either the left or the right side side shell, side back shell, I guess you could call it, and just basically press it up against the floor, the bottom. You should hear a little click, and that click is this button pushing into the hole in the side. The next thing you want, see this little tab right here? Just take the little red piece, put it on top like that. I actually have to put mine like this for some reason. I don't really know why. It just works out for me. So do whatever works for you. You'll figure it out. Same thing with the next side. Also, you might want to clean in here. Mine's a little bit greasy if you can tell there. I'll do a proper cleaning later when I'm not focusing on the video. And then do the same thing on the other side. Slide it in. Make sure it all lines up properly. Up at the top has to line up. Take your lid or speed feed, clip it in like that, close, make sure it's all lined up properly, and then close it. It should hold everything together for your next step. My next step, what I usually do is I take the metal feed thing here, stick it underneath, like that, take the nose cone, basically just slides on. I usually try to put the bottom as low as it can go to slide it. Press. You should hear 2 clicks. You can check to make sure it's properly inserted by making sure this is flush here and this is flush here. And that the sides here, this little crack here where it meets, looks all nice and flush. Last piece is your back plate. What I usually do, I don't know if this is on all processes, but my board tends to point up a little bit more than it should for proper insertion. It could be on all processes. I haven't really gotten a hold of another one. Take this little tab, poke up into there, should be proper. Little tap at the bottom, right there, push it in and underneath. Now, as you can see right here, my buttons and switches aren't fully aligned, but the switch is popping through a little bit. So I usually just take the switch, place it, pull it down slightly, and it all clicks into place. So I guess I did bend the board a little bit, but not enough to cause any damage at all. It's meant to be bent this way, so I just pushed it down a little bit, and it's all back together. So there it is. Empire Prophecy V2. Subscribe, like, comment below for any other videos concerning this or any of my other paintball equipment. And thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate the view.